Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have a real bridal makeover. I decided to do a voiceover so I could list all the products that I use and tell you guys about the products that I use in this gorgeous bride. We did a nude lip and then we changed it to a red lip for her Pakistani wedding. This is my beautiful bride, Mr. Keitha. Thank you so much for allowing me to record your bridal makeover. So I normally start out with cleansing the bride's skin and applying primers, moisturizers that's that works for her skin type. And she had a normal to combination skin. She wasn't oily at all, so and she had a little bit of dry skin as well. So I primed her skin for that particular skin type. So right here I'm actually working on her brows. As you can tell, she has beautiful full brows. But she had sent me a picture. This is the first time I'm meeting her, by the way, and we communicated via text messages and emails, and she had sent me a picture of the look that she wanted. And in that look, the model or the bride had a nice full brow. So I just made exaggerated her brows a little bit. As you can see, I made it a little fuller and thicker than normal, but still maintaining her shape. So I used the MAC spiked pencils to achieve this brow shape, and then I'm setting it with the Anastasia brow gel to keep everything in place and lock it down. Okay, and making sure the brows look good. All right, filling them in again. And I got so tanned. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at myself right now. I've been going to the pool with my kids lately, and I love the color though. Can't complain. So right now I am priming her eyelids with a primer. It could be Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It could be my Sephora eyeshadow glitter glue. I'm not exactly sure which one, but it's either one of those two. And just cleaning up around the brows, trying to make sure I use a shade that matches her skin tone on the top of her brows. And I try to make it look as natural as possible when it comes to the brows. And I use my hands a lot, as you can tell. I'm a licensed esthetician, so I'm used to feeling skin and touching the face, and I use my hands a lot. As long as they're sanitized, they're clean, please feel free. And right now I put on shadow shields under her eyes, and this is just to capture any fallout from the eyeshadows, and I'll be using a little bit of glitter also on her eyelids. So this is just to capture the fallout on her from the eyeshadows. And thank you to the bridesmaids that helped me hold the camera. I forgot my camera stand, and she was nice enough to hold the camera for me while I did the bride's eyes, hence the reason why there's a lot of movement and things like that. So I hope you guys bear with me and enjoy this. I was at least able to record her. I didn't want to not record her without because the eyes were so fabulous. So right here I warmed up her crease with a brown eyeshadow from Makeover, and I'm cutting her crease right now with a white base from I think it's a MAC Painter Lip Pot. I don't know what the name is, and I use that to cut her to give her that shape that I'm looking for. She has beautiful almond eye shape already, but she requested this look and I'm giving it to her. So I'm using a mixture of a black and brown to deepen that crease a little more, and blending is the key, which is what I did a lot with this look, was blend. But I gave her a little sharper, a deeper black brown in the crease. I didn't blend that as much as I wanted to, but I did that on purpose, so that way when she opens up her eyes, even though she has beautiful eyelids, it still looks like, yeah, we did cut her crease as well. So I'm placing a few the eyeshadows that I'm using, that I used on her. Pretty much all the eyeshadows I used on her, they're all from Makeover. So this is a brownish goldish bronzy, I don't know how to call it, but it's not a solid gold, but it has flecks of gold in it. So I'm using that as an all over lid color from a little bit from the inner tear duct to half of the end of the eyelid, because I'm going to be placing another color towards the end of the eyelids, and that is like a rusty brownish color, as you can see, and it's like a gradient effect. And then on the inner tear duct I'm going to use a grayish silver grayish eyeshadow in the inner tear duct. So I used pretty much 3 colors on her eyelids besides the brownish black eyeshadows that I used as the cut crease. So it's a very simple look. It's just a matter of knowing how to, you know, create that eye shape that you want with the crease color, and just blending away. This video basically is really to show the eye makeup, and I will do the face. I did the face off camera because the bridesmaid had to go get ready. Again, I really appreciate it, whoever the bridesmaid is, if you're watching. And right now I'm using glitter glue on her eyelids, and I'm placing the glitter on her lid. The glitter is like a gold glitter, and I'm placing it typically on the color, that the bronzy goldish color that I placed on her eyelid. And I tend to use my hands for my fingers rather, for the glitter, because I've used brushes in the past, and for some very odd reason I prefer my fingers when I place it, because I still have the glue on my fingers, so it still gets tacky. It picks up the glitter without a lot of fallout, as opposed to the brush. If you guys have a trick you use when you use glitter with brushes, please let me know. I've tried everything. I've tried wetting the brush, I've tried putting the glitter glue on the brush, but I feel as though my fingers, I control the amount of glitter that I place on the eyelids better with my fingers. And again, like I said, as long as your fingers are sanitized and clean, feel free. And right now I'm using a mixture of Tarte eyeliner, the gel eyeliner, and the Inglot 77 eyeliner. I like mixing these 2 eyeliners because of the textures. You know, one is drier and very matte, which is the Inglot, and the other one is very creamy and still black as well, which is the Tarte eyeliner. And I'm just creating a nice wing liner with the help of the shadow shields. Very, very thin liner. I didn't want anything to overshadow the eye makeup, so very thin liner, at least the lashes can get on it. So I'm gonna double the lashes. I used 2 demi wispy style lashes on her lid, and just to give her like a very full, because we wanted the eyes to be very, very out there, as you can see. And then I lined her inner waterline rather. I lined her waterline with the black liner, and I did her face already. I used NARS foundation on her skin. After correcting her chin area and under her eyes, I used the NARS foundation all over. I cannot remember the shade. And then I powdered her down with the Sasha Cosmetics. I have the Sasha Cosmetics powder palette, and I powdered her down with that. And under her eyes, I used NARS Cosmetics concealer under her eyes, 2 different shades I used under her eyes. And then I set her with Laura Mercier mixed with the Sasha Buttercup powder. I set under her eyes, and like the term they use, it's cooking or baking. And the lip color, I used MAC Cosmetics current lip liner, and then a very nude lipstick on her lips. And later on we ended up changing her to a red lipstick, because when she put on her dress, you know, her family wanted her to look very bold, so we went bold, and it looks good. She looks good either way. She could have rocked it either way. And you know, I set her down with Scandinavian, and we're about to show her what she looks like. Highlighter was Lorac. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs up, subscribe, share, like. God bless you. Bye bye.
For the first time. We have to see her reaction.
Yeah, so you're gonna put everyone right at her. Alright, waiting. Oh my gosh.
She got lashes.
We have to see her reaction.
Oh, you are gorgeous, Mama. Wow. You ready?
Yes.
You scared yourself?
You like it?
Thank you.
Don't cry.
Don't cry.
No.
Don't cry. Your makeup run.
Oh, you look so nice.
You look beautiful.
Now we gotta get you in the dress.
I know.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God.
You did a good job.
Oh my God. She looks.
fine and she